We're going to do it as long as we can. And then we're going to flip it and spin it and then do it around like this. And we're going to bring it into one big circle. Hello and welcome to Sourceblock episode 26. That's right, 26. We are going to do something cool today. Guys, what's that noise? Man, I messed with my sounds like a lot and I turned all of them back on. There's a weird noise going on right here. What? You know what we got to do? We got to turn the... What? Do you hear that again? There's something weird going. I feel like there's a llama up here. If you're down with this type of content and you love the Sourceblock episode and the tutorials and the Let's Plays and stuff, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Subscribe with the notifications on to get notified of all the newest updates. If you can't do that, just, you know, hit me on the Twitter. Twitter's a good one too. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get whatever it is. We're going to get it. What? Oh, you know what it is? It's the composter. Oh my gosh. I was like, what the heck is going on? So this composter is pumping out hard right now. I'm just doing this because we are doing some trees. What we were doing here is everybody was like, Skippy, you do redstone so much. How come you don't have an item sorter? So what we're doing here is I'm just going to show you back and forth. I'm going to show you two things. We're going to come back. We're going to get the stuff. We're going to make our first item sorter. And we are going to restart our base. So I think what we are going to do is our castle here will remain a workshop. This is going to be Skippy's redstone workshop. We'll make farms inside there, stuff like that. And this house will be more of a beautiful house. You know, just for beauty, no actual redstone farms in there. Maybe like, you know, a door or two or whatever, and the storage system, but basically all like farms that make noise and cause lag and everything. We're going to put in this thing here. And then in here is going to be my new house. Number two. It's going to be beautiful. As you saw last episode, I landscaped the whole thing. It's nice and clear. What I want is a ton of mutant trees. I want these mutant oaks. I don't like the garbagey oaks. So what I will be doing is continuously planting trees and killing the non-mutant oaks. And then filling in areas where the non-mutant oaks stand. You see what I'm saying? So that I have a nice collection of mutant oaks leading up to my base. We are going to work on this. I started doing it today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start working on this item sorter. And then I'm like, you know what? We're going to make this a video. I don't want to just come back. I think I remember. I'm pretty sure item sorters is one of those things that have been the same forever. So what we're going to do is empty out all this stuff. And I'm going to show you the unique way that we are going to manage these item sorters, because there's going to be a unique way that we're going to do this. We need basically as many hoppers as it will let us make. And yeah, and then we're going to make some comparators, redstone, and we're going to use a certain block so we're going to bring stone, because that's going to be what we use for our redstone circuits, just because we have a lot of it. 58 hoppers, guys. Oh my gosh. Now that we have that, we need comparators, and so we're going to need a hell of a lot more of that, and a hell of a lot more than that. So let's go get some quartz, so we can make, you know, a ton of repeaters. That's good. That many. 37 repeaters. I feel like there's only one repeater per, so that's actually enough for us. And then comparators. So we need to make some torches. And then you're going to see a very unique way that I'm going to store items, because I don't want to just destroy the server with so much lag. So not every single item in game is going to have its own chest. I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do it, and it's going to work pretty cool. So now we could do this, and now we could do this, and we could so each one's going to have one of these as well, so we only need this many. That's fine. We're starting to move all of our enchanted books onto this wall here, so that's the one thing that I will say. I just wanted to show you quickly. It's just getting so... oh no. Okay, those are all sharpness 5. I wanted to move those anyway, so let's just go ahead and put these here, right here, right here, here. We'll fix that after. So I just wanted to show you. I don't want to mess with it today. I'm going to take those two down and put those next to it as well. And yeah, for this one here, this is how we're going to do it. This is exactly where I stopped when I started doing so. We're not going to have an item sorter for every item. We're going to start from here. Again, this might expand here. This is going to be the basement, basically. We're going to make this one floor down, you know, so you just come in and everything is there. We're going to see what we have to hide. So the most items are going to be dirt, cobblestone. So the other one that I brought over here to do is netherrack. So dirt, cobblestone, netherrack is going to go in this order. There's going to be a lot of them there. That's going to be. So what else? So I have to say stone is on my list of things. I got to say, because I'm going to be using a lot of stone. I'm going to be cooking a lot of cobble down. Stone is going to have a lot of spots. So you can see something like these ones, we're going to give them 4 chests each, but they're not going to connect. I'm not going to connect them. I'm just going to leave it. And anytime one of these chests gets full, I'm just going to move it down and start filling the chests underneath it. And then that way we only need to sort one item. Same with cobble, same with netherrack. The one challenge with this is we're going to leave 4 for all of these. So after this, guys, we are going to do the woods, all the different types of woods. So oak, acacia, and everything. And then we are going to have the chests under it just like this, but they're not going to filter through either. We're going to item frame it. So basically oak wood will have 3 chests underneath it. This one is going to have the planks on it. The one with the planks will carry any form, because you don't need a full chest of fences and a full chest of signs and a full chest of... So basically this is going to have an item frame with a plank on it, and that's going to contain any variation of oak wood. Then we are going to have a chest with oak leaves, and then the chest with the oak leaves is gonna contain the chest with the oak leaves, and then one with saplings. And there you go, 1, 2, 3. That will be basically how it works. I might change it to saplings and leaves at the bottom, and then variations of the wood, and then solid planks. So one of those two is going to happen. So they're going to involve 4. So I'm not sure how many types of wood there is. I'm pretty sure there's 7 types of wood. Basically, guys, when we get to items that don't involve, like say we do phantom membranes in the sorter, they're only going to have 1 chest, and then we won't have to have these stairs. The stairs will only go down as far as they need to go. So like say this guy here has only 3, we're only going to put 2 stairs, and then the chest will end there. Do you see what I'm saying? Long story short, everybody will only have 1 thing, and then that way we can fit. Guys, there's so many items in the game, so basically what we're going to do is do it like this. We're going to do it as long as we can. We're going to do it as long as we can, and then we're going to flip it and spin it, and then do it around like this, and we're going to bring it into one big circle. And I feel like we can fit almost every item in the game in one nice beautiful circle right here. These are going to go... Okay. Then these ones go back. So what we got to do is actually clear out another one. Wow, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I remember exactly how to make it. Input's gonna be here, and then what we'll do is make everything go around in a circle to here, where then there'll be another clearance area for single items. And then I guess we'll make the last items like the diamonds and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like over here. So this is now the input right here. So we're gonna make the input right here. Perfect. Okay, so let's start this over again. Those redstone torches go on these blocks right here. This guy goes here, goes to this guy right here. I should have brought a bed so I could sleep for this, but I'm not too picky. So right here is going to be repeaters. And these repeaters are going to go like this. Once this happens, we're going to want stone behind all of these guys like this. And then we're going to want stone right here, ding, ding, like this. Then there's a hopper that goes in. No, it's not wrong. See how good I am? Come on, guys. If anything, we'll have to move something after. So comparators like this. Okay, then we're gonna do redstone dust. Wow, see how many hoppers you go through, guys. We're gonna go through like every one. So this is, I feel like this is the right one. So this, they're all gonna be like this, ready to go. Okay, so now we want hoppers all going down. We can actually put a secondary chest on top. Do you see what I'm saying? So this could be the main chest, and then we could actually put another one of the ingredients on the bottom up here. And then that way we won't have to go as deep. Do you see what I'm saying? So now we'll have 5 for dirt, 5 for cobble, and then from now on, so say we want 4 for wood, we can actually just make it 3 and then put 1 on top and then put the brushes or whatever, and then it will look good. Okay, so let's keep going. So now that once we did this, now we want our hoppers shooting into the comparators. And then we want this to go here now. So let's do this. Let's do this. So everything that doesn't have a home is now going to come here. And it's going to go to this chest. I'm going to go like this. See how many hoppers we just went through? Like the whole freaking, man. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna have to make an anvil. So the way that you don't have to do it this way, but we're gonna do it right from the beginning. We're gonna take items and rename them. So where's all my iron? I already have it. So we could just make an anvil here. Because we have this anvil, now we're gonna make placeholder blocks. So we want to do placeholder blocks, that way we can put blockers in these things and nobody will and nothing will, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you put something in, you're like, hey, don't use twigs, well, or you know, don't use fern bushes, and it'll always go through. So we're gonna make them out of sticks. Blocker. So you have to put wow, I hope I'm doing this right. I feel like I am. And then 18. So basically what's going to happen is if we drop more than 18, it should just filter through. See what's happening here? And it should stop at 18. Okay, here. 4 here. There you go. And then 15 stay in there. So now... Okay, so I did it a little wrong, but that's okay. All of these should go in. There should be 15, but sometimes there's going to be 14. Let's do the same thing for cobble and see. Because I feel like maybe things have changed since I've done this. You know what I mean? Like, so this guy here, we're going to want blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 18, 16. And then I guess we just throw cobble in. So nothing is going there. So then if we put unlimited cobble and dirt here, let's just grab it all. Cobble and dirt. I honestly, they could have switched it. I haven't made an item sorter in so long, guys. So long. I feel like this is going to jam at some point in time. Maybe the sticks. Man. Well, we have to make more blockers anyway, so let's do that. And then let's get the front area ready, because that's the thing. So the reason I feel super good about this is because if it doesn't work, I can fix it. And this is more or less pretty much just going to keep track of... So that's because it's still doing dirt, right? How much of that did I put in? So let's just see if it goes through. So here, stone. So now let's see what goes on in this guy right here. Nothing goes through, so that's, you know, it's working. Okay, so is it working? Yes, it is working. It's clearly working. So what has a home in there already? Let's empty those things out. Perfect. Stone. Dirt. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's eat some food. Okay, so now we can step to the next one. So this is what I was going to say is, so now we can safely say that what I'll do here is take the dirt and we can start using this as another one, right? Bang. So we can fill up this guy here. When the cobblestone gets a little plenty, you know what? We can put another chest on top and fill it. So I'm going to actually go there and put it right now. And then we're going to do our first wood one together, because that's the one that I want to do more explaining on. Cobblestone stone. So we'll do our first wood is going to be oak wood. So let's grab our oak wood. And let's grab our item frames. So, oak wood. Oak wood. Then we're going to grab our chest right here. Okay, so oak wood. Then what we're going to do is, this is how it's going to look beautiful, guys. I'm telling you right now, this is going to work out so good, and it's going to keep the lag to a minimum. So up here is going to be oak leaves. Down here is going to be planks. Down here is going to be other than planks. Trees, planks, leaves, miscellaneous. And then there'll be a miscellaneous container. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use that as our first one that comes up one. That's what I wanted to do. So now the jack-o'-lanterns are going to be on this level. One of them's not going to get an item frame. That's okay. That is okay. So this all goes up by one, because I feel like bushes and trees can stay in the same one. I don't know if they actually need. We'll mix. I'll come back after, guys, always, and I'll mix the polished andesite in to make it match the floor. You see what I'm saying? And there you go, guys. How beautiful is that? Beautiful, beautiful. So all the different woods. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love how this just happened to work out on its own. I'm like, you know, I just throw as many as you want in there and they'll go through. So oak. So whatever goes through with the oak is going through with the oak, I guess. And we'll leave it at that. Nothing's coming through to the end yet. That's good. That means it's good. Oh man, I can't wait to have an actual working sorting system, guys. It's so much better. It's so much better. I don't like this right here. We're gonna have to do something about this. Above it, let's go ahead and saplings. Where's the saplings at? So oak saplings. So what we'll do is put the saplings above it. And then it's easy, right? Because at the end of the day, there'll be, I can dump everything in the sorter, and then there's just going to be an out system at the end, right? At the end of it, I could just take the stuff, you know, things that don't have a home, you know, like it's as long as a majority of the stuff has a home. Do you know what I mean? And if anything, you know, if I wanted to, I could make a better item sorter, and then we can add these stuffs after. But for now, we're going to leave that guy there. You know what? We're going to use the bottom one for planks and such, because it doesn't need it as long as we got it, because we're going to end up making them a lot. So then we're going to put our leaves there. That's jungle leaves. Now that we've done this, let's make sure that all of our oak is going in there. It is. Man, I love the imperfectness. So oak, oak, oak. So oak planks and such. Oak logs, gone, and gone. Another oak log right here. So I did bring other woods. I know this for sure. I know that there's birch here somewhere. So let's do jungle. And we can actually set them all up right now if we really wanted to. So jungle, birch. I'm not sure that I actually have another type of wood here. Do I have dark? I do. Dark oak. Jungle trees. Jungle leaves. So dark oak planks, oak wood. So see, oak miscellaneous right there, right? That's going to be our oak miscellaneous. That's just going to go on the bottom. That's good for oak miscellaneous. So oak fences. See, this is going to go on the bottom too. Oak slabs. All oak miscellaneous. And then there shouldn't be too much of these things, right? Because basically I'm going to be making them from logs for the items. So not only that, we're going to give sticks its own area. So I'm not going to put those in. Stone has a home in there. Cobble has a home in there. Okay, so what we have homes for is in here. So we got birch has a home. Oak planks has somewhere to go. Man, I'm feeling good. And there you go, guys. I'm going to do the rest. I think it's working. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% it's working. Nothing's coming out the end. Everything's going where it needs to go. And there you go, guys. Don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, cool off-the-cuff sorters and such. And yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.